Hi everyone, this is Claudine Helmuth, and I am excited to share with you today my school bus cupcake box. So you can see here it is illustrated on all sides for a super cute view, and the box can fit 2 regular size cupcakes in this cupcake holder which comes with it, or it can also fit 3 mini cupcakes in the mini cupcake holder that is also included in the kit. And you can also include any other treats that you'd like inside the box. Perfect for candies, cookies, for your favorite teacher, or just to get your kids ready for the start of school. It's really easy to put together, but I've got a couple tips I'm going to share with you. So after you download the PDF, this is what your kit will look like. It's got 3 pages for the bus, the 2 sides of the bus, and also the front and back, as well as 2 pages for the 2 different cupcake trays for the mini or the regular size cupcakes. What you're going to want to do to get started is you're going to want to cut around the perimeters of all of the pages of the bus as well as the cupcake tray that you want to use. Now that I have everything cut out, we are going to want to score all of the little dotted lines that are on the pieces of the kit. You will also want to make sure that you cut the circles out of your cupcake holder, whichever one you're going to use, using a craft knife. Just be careful and cut those out so that that is ready to go and score. The kind of paper that I like to use is the Staples Photo Matte paper. It's very inexpensive, but it prints really nicely, and it's a great weight to hold cupcakes and things like that, little treats. It's not too heavy for your printer, but it's not too light as well. Also, the color is really great. The thing about this paper is, though, because it's thicker, we do need to score the lines to get a nice fold. So what I use is a legal pad here, and I line up my ruler to the dotted line, and then I have a pen that has no ink in it. And I'm just going to draw along the line. And again, since this has no ink in it, it's not going to make a mark, but it's going to make a really nice score line so that then I can fold it cleanly. So you're going to want to do that to all of the fold lines on all of the pieces. Now on the front, there's one here, here, and here. So don't miss those ones because those are important. So now that all of the lines are scored, I just want to show you a little tip on folding the front of the bus. And what I do is I just fold all of the dotted lines back, and you want to make sure that you fold all of the dotted lines that you scored anyway to make sure that you don't miss any. And then I kind of shape it because it goes like in this direction, and then this part will go up a little bit. You'll see when we put it on. But if you get it kind of like this, you'll be in a good position when we start assembling. So now what we need to do is we need to add adhesive to the lettered tabs. And so first for the back, we've got the A and the B tab. And what I like to use is the tape gun for the double stick tape, but you could just use regular plain old double stick tape that comes on a roll, or smaller dispensers from your craft store, and you're just going to put that on the A and B tabs. And then also on the front, I'm just going to roll all the way down both sides. And then what I like to do is I just make a little cut there where the excess adhesive shows in between the tabs. So it only takes an extra second, and the taping goes very fast this way. We're going to set the front aside, and we're going to take the back and the A and the B tabs, and we're going to take the right side of the school bus with the lid here, and we're going to line it up to the B tab, and you can see where all of the illustrations line up, and you want to get it very, very close to the dotted line and make sure it's lined up here at the bottom as well as at the top, and nice and close to the dotted line, even all the way up, and then press to secure. And then the same thing with the bottom side, with the that's also got the bottom flap. And you can already see how it's going to come together that way. So now we have the front to put on, and the best way that I have found to do that is to get started is to have the side of the bus with the lid, and this side have your front of your bus down and the tab that is lettered tab G, and then line it up with this diagonal line. So you're going to line up this dotted line, and you want to make sure you get the top and the bottom of that lined up. So then lettered tab H, which is right here, this little tiny tab goes there, and then I goes right here. You have to kind of push it up and add an angle. So that's I, and then J is just going to fit right. You can already see where that is going to go, right like that. There we go. So now you can see this side of the bus. We will just repeat on the other side, and this is easier because the first side has already been done. So what I like to do is kind of fold the tabs back so that they're out of my way and hold them down, and then hold this side and get it connected to tab C, and then push in and up. Those tabs are almost just positioning themselves perfectly there. And then the last tab right here. And then just kind of feel from the inside to make sure that it's all secure. If you're going to be using it as the cupcake box where it opens from the top, you can actually have it open from the top or the bottom. I would like to put a little piece of tape along here just to secure it when it has the cupcakes inside. So all I do is just put a little piece of tape, and I'm just going to reach inside the bottom, and I'm grabbing that flap and make sure everything is in position. So now that bottom is nice and secure for the cupcakes to go in, and then all we need to do is fold down the lid, and we have our little school bus already all put together. And our finishing step is we need to put the cupcake holder in to add the cupcakes. So here's the cupcake holder, and we'd already cut this out earlier and cut out the holes, scored all the lines and folded it, and I went ahead and added double-sided tape to all the tabs. This one is for the regular size cupcakes, but a mini holder also comes in your kit, and all you're going to do is just fold down the lettered tabs so that they fit with the opposite side. And you'll notice it says this side to back of the bus, and that's the side that you're going to want to have on the back of the bus, because this side has a little bit of extra room to accommodate the front of the bus. So then you just slide that into place, and then it is ready to add your cupcakes. So you would just place your cupcakes inside. Or, of course, any other delicious treats that you may have, close it up. I would recommend adding a little circle sticker there to hold it closed, and then it is ready to give to your favorite teacher or your favorite student.